Okay, I feel like a visual illustration of what I just yapped about is good. Have you guys seen Clavicular? Clavicular is a dude who is the ultimate looks maxer. Okay, for all of the shit I'm about to say, I have to say, for posterity's sake, that his success is no mistake. All right, he did exactly what he decided he was going to do. He followed through with it to the end, and he reaps the rewards of the work that he put in. Clavicular was supposedly an ugly dude growing up, right? And because of that, he developed a hatred towards women. You can see it in his content today. That hatred managed to fuel a drive in him to reach the top of the manosphere world, right? To attract the very same women that he's grown to hate. And for the most part, he can do that. Like the most extreme example of what he's talking about, he can attract. You feel me? But if you look at Clavicular, his life is not going that great. He has run someone over with a car. He was racist from time to time after his success, and so, he walks around with a strap while also taking a copious amount of drugs, including meth. I mean, people in the general vicinity of him have been shown to K-hole live on kick streams. He had a girl, one of his bops I suppose, fight his actual girlfriend in his girlfriend's house. Bro, this is not the action of a person who used hate to overcome something and become a better person. He's not better. His problems are just different. That's the point I'm trying to illustrate. You feel me? Because in doing what he did out of spite, he is now in a place where that spite manifests differently. Once the drive to succeed is gone and you achieve the goal, all you have is spite for the fact that you never had the goal in the first place. And as a result, you tend to treat people in a much worse way than you otherwise would had you achieved the goal for a different reason. I'm not even saying that he can't adjust course. He's reached the success that he's reached. He could. This is something he could very easily say was a phase he was going through in his life when he was young and had more money than he knew what to do with. He can overcome his hate. But until he does, he is doomed to repeat the destructive cycle of whatever it is he's doing at that time. Drugs, women that are bad for him, a mixture of both, or singing the HH song in a club. And again, for posterity's sake, I have to say what he is experiencing now is success. It is the worldly success that can be granted to us. But when I hear about a 19-year-old who is doing methamphetamine in order to stay slim and is still unable to find the supposed kinds of women that you would expect, if you've become this man who can be viewed as the hypergamy as the standard for hypergamy, something's wrong. I'm gonna end this one by saying I know dudes personally who bag women, regular women, by the way, women who aren't gonna give up their body for streaming clout and a bag of chips, at a much higher rate, have more sexual encounters with them probably, and also are more liked by them and men. These dudes aren't as tall, not as rich. Some of them aren't even as happy, but what they do doesn't come from a place of hatred, and that's really important. Otherwise, you're gonna end up like this guy, and I don't think you want to do that, to be real with you.